Early viewers, you guys get the secret tech. I'm treading waters that have never been treaded before. I need you to lend me an ounce of an open mind right now. Before you look at this crosshair and you laugh, let's all mentally embrace the idea that maybe the banana's onto something. Maybe he's got something on him. Now I'm going to show you the crosshair. Okay. I'm going to explain, but no laughing. You guys better not laugh. Okay, here it is. Now, the idea behind this huge square is that every bullet lands in it. And the spread in this game is so wide that you just need to put the head in the box. Look at that. That was a headshot. Head in the box. Headshot. 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 You're wasting time aiming too accurately in this game. Look at this. The entire box gets lit up. Look at this. Look, we can do it at longer range too. At longer range, you still just put the head in the box because the spread is in the box. So you just have to put the head in the box. Look, I'll put the head here and eventually I'm going to hit it. Bam. 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 Dude, I'm telling you, it's broken because you'll aim faster because you just have to put the head in the box. You don't have to center it. It doesn't need to be center in the box. It just has to be in the box in this game. And then when you have like the Guardian, no problem. Just whip out the Justice and get precise with it. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And even the Sheriff spread is in the box, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the box. Look at this. Dude, I'm a genius. Tell me it's not the wave. Okay. You guys want the code? I know. Here it is. I'm telling you. This is aimbot. You aim like 10% faster because the crosshair is so big that you don't have to get as precise. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join my official Discord over at discord.gg/woohoojin. Here you can enter free raffles to win free VOD review live on stream. You can also support me with a premium membership, which unlocks access to private VCT restreams, professional player analysis, shared professional strategy channels, and much more. Enjoy the video. Breach on Fracture? So we're counting you as immortal because that is where we finish. Yeah, we were Ascendant 1 when we did our first review. You peaked immortal. Of watching your streams during your gym session before you play Valorant. I love that you're building me into your morning routine. This is a mutually beneficial arrangement. I get you better at Valorant. You increase my viewer count by 1. All right, all right. Okay, okay. Walk me through this flash, Puxu, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think this flash scares them away from a nice free 50-50. You saw Derek doing it with a fade behind him? Or with a duelist with them? You don't remember the agent? Yeah, I think contextually it matters quite a bit here. Yeah, did we ever break that sage wall? I don't think we did. We gotta be careful. We gotta be really careful. Because that sage wall's not broken, they're getting infinite free knowledge. And we don't want to hand out free knowledge unless you're a talking banana. And last time I checked, Puxu, you're not a talking banana. So because this wall is alive and well, they know that you can't be walking this way to come up. So they're really comfortable just pushing out B main and chilling. If we had instead just created a little hole in this wall, a pathway for our entry, they'd probably need to allocate some resources here to continue holding arcade. That makes sense. There's some contact. Damn, this jet is... Okay, this is really important. You need to notice that this jet, after she shot you, instantly dashed right there. That's a really important thing to notice because that means that this jet primes her dash early on in the round with no info. And we see this a lot in the VODs when I'm reviewing Jets. And you should know that I get mad at Jets for doing this. When Jets do this in like pro lobbies, what you'll normally see is the offensive team will slow it down. They'll try to slow it down quite a bit because you're effectively removing an ability from their arsenal. If this Jet pops her dash within the first 5 seconds of the round and you don't hit, you just wait 15 seconds, like you just control the lanes, you play really slow and defaulty, then Jet loses an ability and then you play the round. Minus 15 seconds for you and minus a Jet dash for them. What if the Jet peeks you? Then you're just in an off angle. You've got a huge advantage. And let's say she peeks you dish here. Where's she dashing? Out into the open? She's in trouble. She's in trouble. Most of the time though, when Jets are popping dash early like that, it's because they want to post up in some off angle.
Half HP.
Easy. You're so much better. Yeah. Okay. Careful. I believe I've mentioned before that. What's the timing that they flank dish roughly? Everybody, I'm checking your homework. Somebody's got it in chat. It's 120. 120. This is the rough timing for when this tango is gonna be here. They can be here faster, but it's very rare that they'll get here faster because that would require some like really aggressive knife out timings. But if they're pushing this on normal timing window, it's in 2 seconds. All right. Let's see. Pusu, how do you get another? Oh, this Sage Wall's a problem. Sage Wall's a problem. We need to make sure that thing gets broken. Okay. Oh my God. This guy's gonna have breach ult. I love this. I love this. This is really good play. Really good play. That's high quality strategy right there. And now let's see if we can get one. I want to see you use your stun here. The gamble that I'm probably taking is that one of them's playing in this corner off angle on me. And I probably stun it because let's pretend that they're not there. Every other option is so bad for us that we're not getting anything. So like if they're playing this to contact and jiggle us, we're never killing that guy. Realistically speaking, like I'll give us 1-digit percent odds. However, if they're playing a weird angle like this to try and catch us off guard, we could kill this guy if he gets stunned. So I like those odds given my stun is free. I'm going to throw it at that guy and hope that they're doing that and try to get a kill because this is already a loss. You got to keep that in mind. You've lost. So I'm stunning that corner, hoping they're there. God, I'm so good. Sign this banana. Sign him. I would have gotten that kill. Maybe even a Spectre if he's alone. Nah, I probably would have died to that trade. Pre-watched. It's too obvious. Okay, you've made the right identification that Sage usually walls arcade, but we gotta break that shit, Pixu, please. And we'll fix the bot for tomorrow. There's like a timestamp comparison error.
Two behind.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. So this blasting doesn't make much sense. We've got site control. We're going to throw this. We really should have thrown it before Arena's already out. Second, we're 5 stacking Death Ball. And just rushing out, which is kind of crazy. And third of all, get somebody to push this tower with you. Please. You pushing like this on 71 HP is really dangerous. And there's a rule of thumb I have, and I think this is going to resonate with all of you after I explain. You're going to be like, that's a good rule of thumb, Woohoojin. Thank you. So this has happened to you, all of you. I'm about to unlock your childhood memory. You'll be like, oh God, that does happen to me. I'm going to tell you how to make it stop happening to you. So we've got tower control. We're here. How many times have you gone around this corner? You pre-aimed, and right as you pre-aim and swing, they swing you, and you cry in the club. Like you go to pre-aim, and then they're swinging here, and you're like, ah! How could I have foreseen that? Okay. So the pattern here is these types of close corners where both of you have to swing close to the corner. That's like the general pattern. So let's show you other examples of where this can happen. It can sort of happen around like this corner. It can happen like dish. It can obviously happen at the angle I just showed. It can sort of happen here. Happens on lots of other maps like U-Haul. This is a big common place for it to happen. It can happen as you like go to peek into hookah, peeking into octagon, up elbow. These like really weird corners. They're all over the map. That was a ton in Pearl. Yeah. Lots of these corners in Pearl as well, especially these double doors. So how do we deal with this? Because these happen everywhere. They're everywhere. Like you just look at the maps. You're like, whoa, there's all of these corners that are relatively small. that somebody has to peek. So the approach that I am going to recommend, if let's assume you want to take the space, is you're going to stay near this back wall, crosshair quite wide, and you take the space very slowly. You chill. And we're only really going to round this corner after we let like 5 seconds pass. And the reason why this generally works is as long as you have decent confidence somebody else is over here, they're just going to happen to swing. And if you've ever been this swinger, you'll know that it's also really annoying when you swing, if you swing like looking at this angle and the guy's here. So you want to be this guy. You want to be the guy who's just waiting, holding in the off angle, count to like 5, and then you want to peek it like an Uber driver. It sounds really unintuitive because I never want you to peek Uber drive most of the time. But on these types of angles, you kind of want Uber drive unless you really know that they're way back there. If you know that they can't be pushing you for whatever reason, maybe you flash, then it's fine to peek it like a gamer. But otherwise, you like, count to 5. They haven't peeked yet, and then you kind of Uber around them. Wait, why doesn't that blast make sense to get someone off the corner of tower? What do you mean this? He sent this dice, no? I thought he sent this blast. But let me confirm. Maybe I'm the wrong one. Oh no, you're right. It's tower. I'm dumb. What's my rule? When do we take fights that are worse than 50-50s? What's the rule? What's the rule? When we down numbers? No. We take a fight if our odds of winning that fight are better than our odds of winning the round, which sometimes is when you're down numbers. Yeah. But let's say we're only down 1 number and our bomb is planted and they're on eco. Well, then our odds of winning the round are still above 50%. And so you wouldn't take this fight. So don't simplify. Don't go, oh, you're down numbers, take the fight. No, you want your odds of winning the round needs to be lower than your odds of winning this fight. Which usually, yeah, is down numbers. Usually. Fine, technically right, Banana. What? Would you rather I just gave you the wrong answer? What's this sass for? How you know the odds of winning a gunfight? Oh, you should just have a feel. You don't need to know your objective odds of winning a gunfight. You just have to be like, what are the odds I win against this jet in a fair 50 on 71 HP? Less than 50%. And the best players are the ones who can estimate these things more accurately in the moment. Like the more accurate you are on your estimations of various odds, the better you're going to do. It's quite literally like poker. Nobody can tell you your objective odds of winning your poker hand without full info. Like unless you can see everybody else's hands. It's not a full information game. And so the better of a read you have on the situation without all the information and the better you are at estimating, then the better decisions you're gonna make. All right, what's their strat? Yeah, stun there and go side immediately. Okay.
Get out of my way. We'll catch them.
You think the average age of your viewer? I know the average age of my viewer. It's like 25.
You should run. Last player standing.
This feels bad. Feels good? Grim diff. So that was our aggression round, so I can't get mad at you. But now we need to slow it down. You need to say, wait, I have no entry fragger. And no, Reyna's not an entry fragger. You don't have anybody with a dash. You don't have anybody with a satchel. You don't have anybody who can run really fast. So capitalizing on breach utility is really difficult. We need to slow it down first and work the map a bit. We got to break this sage wall. We got to bait some rotations. And we want to try and hit a weak site. Because we can't just explode. We can't rush because we don't have a comp that is capable of that. Let me confirm. More fakes, especially after successful hits. Let's see it. Let's see it, Puxu.
Alright.
We could fake baby it if you.
King. You dropped this. King. This is why this Puxu guy got immortal. Is Xander better than you at Valorant? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. There's a bug.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Gee, look at him bait rotations. The king round. Guys, I am not a competitive level player. You have to understand. My ability to make logical conclusions during a VOD review and give you good advice is in no way, shape, or form correlated to my ability to make fast, split-second decisions. These are different. Am I good at Valorant? Absolutely. I could hit high radiant.
Can I,
Am I a professional level player? Not even close.
Let's hold this.
Nice, we break the wall.
Oh, single thunder.
Yeah. We just can't capitalize off of this type of util. Like, I get it. You see Derek throw this stun. You see Derek throw this flash. But usually with this type of util, you commence taking arcade. It's really hard for us to commence taking arcade with Fade. Oh, you're crying in the club. I'm surprised we ran one fake. It popped off, and now we're back to just hitting sights.
Chat could be this. One this.
There. I got
Sage
cross.
this.
I got cross. I'm planning it for main. Planning it for main.
Good plan. Yeah. Good angle. Good angle. Yeah, just talk. Just talk. Don't even peek out. Ooh, I wouldn't have stunned. Alright, we win the round. Let me give you a quick insight into how I play this type of round, because it's so minor, the difference. But the difference is important. I'll show you the setup first.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, you're just like that.
You're insane.
You can TP out of Fade Bind? Yeah. You don't know that? Wait for the timing window where he thinks I walked under. Okay. Anyways, I play some timing. I grab the bomb. I run A.
10 seconds left.
And I'm about to play very similar to how you played. But it didn't let you? It does. It does. It's real tech. But I'm going to hide. And now notice, you're out here thinking, oh, but he can bang. Notice, I'm very aware of that. I crouch to the corner and I take one head step to the side. Bam. Chilling. And now, because of the way the bomb is planted, he's not going to clear me. He's not going to clear me up here without tapping. So I chill. I don't peek. I just hold in case, I guess, in case he does clear me. Really unlikely. There's this tap. Then we come out and we secure the round. And you can do the same type of thing. What if he bangs you a bit to the side? Yeah, what if I'm facing a wall hacker? I'll lose. What do you mean? And even for this plant, you can peek it from top side. You stay tucked over here, test the bomb, and you can peek right here. So we gave away too much info here. We have the round secured. Like, even if our Reyna dies, the round is 100% secured if we're just chilling. I would say offsite. We should have recognized. I don't like that our Brim ulted, by the way. We really should point this out to our Brim pre-round. Yo, Brim, they've got Killjoy ult. You should hold your ult. But we get to this point later now where they have Killjoy ult and Breach ult, and we have sight. We're getting the bomb down. You gotta chillax, Puxu. You have to visualize, how are they gonna play retake? And you have to realize they are playing for retake. This is a pattern that you can see. If only one guy dies and you get sight, like if they have 4 or 5 alive while you're planting the bomb. So if they have 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 alive, that means they're playing for retake. They're playing for retake. And so you need to immediately start thinking, how are they going to try and retake? And what's the best way for me to counter that? And right now, they're almost certainly going to toss some Killjoy ult somewhere and then some Breach ult. And I'm not a Breach main, but I know Aftershock is a great ability to counter certain Killjoy ults. So I'm immediately checking. I think you can hit this. Yeah, you can. I'm chilling. I'm chilling right out here, playing my time. Oh, that doesn't break anymore? Oh, it feels bad. Then I'm definitely chilling. Wait, I'm chilling even further back, and I'm playing Aftershock to deny a defuse. That feels bad. I didn't know it didn't do enough anymore. How could we have foreseen this? Wow, you actually got in front of it, though.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
And there's the retake. We knew something, but Banana Man didn't. It's a huge W. Yeah, huge W for everybody. You feel validated that you're smart. I improve my understanding of the game. Dude, there was a crazy Xander round. Actually, I'm going to pull it up. Where he sacrificed his life to drop a Brimstone Molly here to deny Killjoy ult for enough time for the bomb to explode. I covered this in a tier 3 review, I believe. Let me find it. It's here. It's here. Look at this. So here's the round. Killjoy's got ult. We have Molly up and the bomb is ticking. We're on offense. This is crazy presence of mind. And he literally sacrifices his life. And now Killjoy can't ult the retake.
Molly this so they can't Killjoy ult.
And look, Killjoy moves to try and ult somewhere else. And he just wins the round.
They couldn't Killjoy ult because I mollied on top.
It's too good.
She ults here instead and gets picked off. So this is the difference, Puxu, between the Radiant player and the Immortal player. This is why you lost this round. Now you could argue, oh, I lost this round not because of that, because I got to fight this Brim. But statistically speaking, you messed up. You shouldn't have been here. The difference between you and a Radiant in this scenario is that the Radiant realizes that they're playing for retake, realizes that they have Killjoy ult and Breach ult, and immediately starts trying to solve this problem. That's the problem. Okay. We don't need to run through this Molly. They don't have any site control. Our Brim already ran through it. We can just go after the Molly goes down. Ooh. I think that's unnecessary. What? And now we're not pushing?
If you can shoot one, it's shot that it.
Oh, crying in the club. There it is. Doesn't break it.
Nice.
Well played. Nice.
Okay. So I like this. You're following my rule of always push with the dumb teammate who's getting aggressive. However, you didn't get the trade. Now you didn't get the trade. This engagement's over. At this point now, you're opting into taking another duel. Happens, but we shouldn't take the duel at this point.
Side already.
One enemy remaining.
This guy's using the bind.
That's one.
Last player standing.
Yeah, and look at this situation we just found ourselves in. We're crying in the club. All right. We get pretty lucky. I think this guy should be able to stall it out. But man. Way too close for comfort. Specifically in post plants. Taking a fair fight. Like, let's say even here, this is let's say this is 55-45 in our favor. In this type of situation, we can almost certainly get better. So I probably should clarify this. It's kind of like, let's say you're playing chess. I'm going to set up a random scenario, okay? Because I think this will make it quite clear. So you're playing white in this scenario, and it's white to play here. This is obviously trivialized. This is trivialized. White has checkmate in one, but can also win black's queen. And so what you kind of went for was like, oh, I'll just take his queen because that's good for me. And you're not wrong. Like, if this is a 55-45 for you, this is good for you. You're not wrong. But you have better. You have better. With the bomb down, with these numbers, this guy can get forced into taking like a 90-10 against you. You can force much better odds against this guy because the pressure's on him. He has to come to the bomb. And this is exactly what we see here. This guy is a classic, our Killjoy, and he's a Vandal. But who are you giving the odds to here? Who has the advantage at this point? At this point, most people want to be in Killjoy's shoes. So the gun advantage doesn't matter that much because the bomb's ticking. There's not much time left and Killjoy's got close cover. And we could have fabricated a scenario similar to this for ourselves and increased our odds dramatically over that fight that we just took with the guy. And it wouldn't have relied on any teammates. So like if we just like gone and main, just like this. So I was hesitant for the fight mostly because I didn't feel like it was good for us. But even in the event where you felt it was relatively good for you, I'm hesitant because we're in post plant. Post plant is like a different game. It's your arena. Whoa. These guys are on eco. Hesitant because you'd accidentally stalemate? No. That's totally winning either way. Let's assume you're not going to stalemate the guy. It's more precision matters. Being the type of person who always wants to play the round as optimally as they can with their solo conditions. I'm not saying go play a crossfire with your teammate. If it's your duo, yeah, I would. But solo queue teammates is really annoying. I want you to remain greedy for that fight, Buxu. So let me give you what I would have done, okay? I want to be clear here. Because I think you guys are hearing me talk about how I don't like that fight, and you're drawing the wrong conclusions. Because you're going, oh, he wouldn't fight that guy? You back up and play post plant? No, I'm not backing up. I don't like this fight. Where was the other guy specifically? Let's just pretend they die. Okay, it's 4v1. Where the last guy's here. I'm almost certainly coming like around here and playing under this rope here. This type of angle. Now, why am I playing this angle? This angle's great as a solo angle. Even if this dude wraps rope, he's coming out here. He's clearing this sand. He's really concerned about sight, drop. He's never clearing here. Super low odds. Super low odds. And when he's coming out CT, he might turn around, but it's too late. Like, he's never going to turn around here because he's exposed to everything. It's really nervous for him. This relies on no teammates whatsoever. It's a great angle. And we're not giving him sight. We're still playing very aggressively. It's just a better way to play it aggressively.
I can smoke everything.
Bro, this guy's literally yawning on comms. I can't smoke everything. What, man?
They're pushing B.
Yawn first, at least. They have a breach and a jet, and they're on eco, so careful. These guys might go psycho. Yeah. So let's consider this angle a bit more. I'm not playing here. I'm playing with Fade. Because let's pretend that they're have a guy with a sheriff lurking drop. He drops here. I'm gonna give him 30% odds against you, and that's better than their odds of winning the round. It's a fight they want. You're out in the open. You have a bulldog. They kill you, they're kind of pogging off their gourds. So while this, again, a good fight, it's not the best option. Wait, did they just... Bro, he can see the future.
Oh, another one.
Bro, what's up with this banana? I swear, does he pre-watch the VODs? So you exposed your team to unnecessary risk to losing that round. I'm down to go light armor. So light armor is really good on the bonus round because these guys are all going to buy like vandals. And light armor is effectively heavy armor against a vandal. And it's just 400 credits. I'm down to invest 400 credits on the bonus round. Why are we making noise with that drop? If our teammate's hiding here, let's do the silent drop. Oh man, your kills was different. No, that was their breach. Yeah, so I really hope you're expecting a second guy. Stop looking at the ground. They're intuition wise, you should be like their jet is here or here because breaches don't play alone. Now, of course they play alone. Okay. But the intuition that needs to be burned into your head, you need to be suspicious as hell that there's a jet here because breaches shouldn't play alone. So we shouldn't be grabbing that Spectre. We should be ready for the trader while our buddy's trying to take that orb. No, there was no trader, so we're kind of chilling. Silent drop. Oh, I guess I am a growing streamer, so you guys haven't all been here. If you have no forward momentum and you're holding shift when you grab the rope, it makes no noise. Then at the bottom, just keep holding shift and you jump off. Oh, sorry. I can't do it in slow motion like that, but there. No noise. So you fall off, grab, and shift jump off the rope. No noise. And that saves you time.
I'm coming.
One sand.
Okay. What's the win con? How do we win? Explain, Puxu. Walk me through it. How's Radiant Puxu winning? I'm an evil genius, okay? You guys are all... I already know what you're all going to say. I'm setting you up for failure. Yeah, we've got Killjoy ult. You guys are right. But you know what else we got? We've also got Breach Stun. And so if we toss the Killjoy ult, we can manipulate them into a certain angle and Breach Stun off of it. So I would actually Killjoy ult like further back where it can't be pushed. And it's going to leave some spots on site. But it's harder for them to push. Because if we Killjoy ult like up here, they can just push it a lot easier. We Killjoy it way back here, nice and safe. And then you can just Breach Stun the stairs. Your Breach Stun is going to be up. Unfortunately, we don't have any flashes left. That Breach Stun, I'm pretty sure, let's confirm. I'm pretty sure that thing is wide enough to cover this whole area. Oh, yeah. Then I just throw this stun and they'd have to be like here as we come out. And you got 20 seconds left. You just have to clear this one little pocket of space. We're kind of bing chilling. And now this is the ult I didn't like. And now you see why. Lockdown destroyed. Lockdown destroyed. Nice round. Oh, we're crying. Okay, so this second flash here, what I generally see these breach one tricks doing, especially when they're alone, is they're going to try and wait till intuitively they feel their enemies are up. And Puxio, were you here for the Sky pro analysis on Split? This is like a zone. This is like the Sky zone. You want them out
right there.
Because now when you flash, they don't have cover. They don't have cover. So just like when we were reviewing Sam on Sky and we identified these really predictable spots that he loved going before throwing his flash, this has everything to do with trying to maximize the odds that they're in these open spaces when they get hit by it, because these open spaces don't have cover. So this is the same idea here. Your flash, they've got cover. They've got cover. When you flash them against this wall and then come around this corner to peek, they're already back here and running away. You can't capitalize. But if you flash here when they're out here, or ideally even further up, they're cooked. They're cooked. So we gotta be really careful when we're using our flashes to try and grab kills. We're flashing too early here.
Turret down.
Right here. That flash does nothing. Because that happens. Oops. Brim smoke. I'm kind of down to playing it. You know what I'm saying? Reason I'm not playing Sight is their ultimates. They've got Breach ult. They've got Brim ult. It's pretty common for Brim to ult Sight and then they'll expect you stairs. So I probably have played in that smoke drop.
One behind,
It's a lot safer, in my opinion. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. This is a pretty straightforward bot. This is bad from us again. Look at their ults.
A main again.
We don't want to be playing on site B here because we're gonna breach ulted.
Careful.
Exactly why that killjoy shouldn't be on A site right now.
They're push. Stunning them.
Great stun though. Great stun.
They're pushing it. Dish!
I got it.
Oh my god, that guy's mad that they were dead.
Last one sense.
Okay, don't round this corner. Don't round this corner. Pattern recognition, Puxu. Pattern recognition. This is a zone. This is a wide open space where they don't have easy cover, which means we want to be here. And now look, pattern recognition. Ideally, we want to try and call fade back a bit, because if you guys are both over here, if you catch the guy out here, it's free real estate. You want them out in the open with no cover, and then you pop this flash.
GG guys.